This is how you go from this to this. All right, we're doing Hero here. He has a huge head, almost like a Bichon head, but his ears come out a little bit. So we're gonna do shorter ears, same shape, round up the whole head, and we're gonna follow the same steps. The only thing is we're not gonna do any clipper work on his head. We're gonna start with the basics. So we're gonna do the eye corners first. I'm gonna keep some of this back. All right, so here I'm just going to trim the eye corners. Do not trim the bridge of the nose, just the eye corners. We want to keep as much hair as we can on his head. Here I'm using my blenders, just taking off the hairs that are right in front of the eye. And then just remember, always comb, especially when they have this much hair. Here I comb the hair forward. I trim any hair that goes past his nose. Now we're going to get the lip line. My hands following him wherever he adjusts. I'll let him sit, and then I adjust to him. Comb all that hair the way it's supposed to lay. And here I'm just going to trim the lip line. He has a lot of stained hair here, so I'm going to try to take some more off so it doesn't look too stained. He goes, he's licking. Remember, eye corners, the nose, lips. Clean up the bottom now. The positioning here is a little different, and he moves more. And by me moving too fast or adding too much tension, it allows him to move more. So I don't have full control of him yet. He has really nice hair, so it stays up really nice. Some dogs that you have to kind of trim more on the sides for the middle to stay up. Some you have to use product. You set this part here. With his coat, like, it stays up really nice, so it's easier for me to snip and it not lay down. I just comb it up, scissor up, and the hair doesn't lay flat afterwards. It doesn't go down. Just very simple to trim. This is the ideal coat type you would want to work with when it comes down to hand scissoring. Now he has a short neck, but the head, I want to imagine a circle from the half moon all the way around. So I have to imagine this being round. Just disregard the ear, and it would go up like this. So from here, I want to continue it like if it was the half moon. I'm going to lift the ears up a little bit. Once I get this down on one side, it's easier to match the other side, even though the other side is harder. It's just a matching game afterwards. I'm going to go to the visor right now. I'm trying to get the center. Here I comb up all the hair above the eyes, and I clean it up to where the dog's going to be able to see through it. And then once I lay it flat, I comb all the hair forward in the muzzle, and anything that's past the nose, I trim. And then I lay it back, and then there I'm just going to clean the edges. So now the dog's eyes are right at the bottom of the hair is right at the bottom of the dog's eyes so he could see through. And here I'm just going to clean up the lips a little bit more. I know I had already taken off a big amount earlier. I'm just trying to shape it up to the muzzle. I guess supposed to see a whole circle, and it should be in the center, the stop right here. And then that would be the center of the whole circle. But when it's like more Asian fusion, then it's all kind of shifted upwards. So they go short on the chin and bigger on the top most of the time. So it kind of makes it look more cartoonish. But like Bichon's and other, like for like the big round heads, it's more centered, like right here. Not the nose. It's like below the eyes, like the stop.
So there's the maintenance of this texture harder?
No, it's easier, dude.
Oh, okay.
They don't mat up as fast. Well, at least the head, but it's still, there's some that are even a little more harsh, like the harsher hair. Those are even less maintenance. Like Odin, my dog Odin, if I don't bathe that dude for a month, he won't mat up. All right, so here now we're just going to do the same exact thing that we did on the other side. The only difference here is this is my weak side, so it's harder to match sometimes, especially for newer groomers. Now, you have to use different techniques. Obviously, you comb the same way, but when you're scissoring over the other cheek, you could either scissor from under the head like I'm doing here, or I would have to reach over or do it from the side. And the dog, they like him short on the body with the very big head, so the neck is pretty short. So we have to match the head to the neck too. So we don't want it to be a big ball and then go from 0 to 100. So it kind of has to blend in, but without taking it too far up to the occiput. You have to leave more hair, so you have to balance it out as well. So keep that in mind too. Don't just shave from the occiput down, because it'd be hard to keep a head this big. So always imagine the size of the ball that you want to create on the head, and that's where you would take off from the neck down, and that's where you would blend in from. And then here, the ears, just touch them up. Basic ears, trim them down, bevel them up.